Greek royals wore clothing similar to normal Greek individuals. However, there were subtle differences. Greek royals added intricate golden jewelry and colorful cloths to their outfits. There was also a standard for hair, which had to look good with a crown. Each royal hairstyle became a trademark for the leader who wore it best.
This is a Greek hoplite. He's kitted out with a full penalty, a full set of armor and arms, which he paid with his own funds. Over his short robe is a muscular cuirass, a hammered bronze chestplate detailed with a muscular chest. His helmet, also bronze, is Phrygian-Thracian styled with cheek guards. He has, again, bronze greaves to protect his shins, similar to Greek cavalrymen. He's equipped with a halberd, a metal-ride disc shield, made of layered bronze, wood, and leather. It weighs 16 pounds and is integral to the Greek phalanx battle formation, in which the soldiers would form a shield wall for defense. To afford a full penalty, he would have to be a moderately wealthy individual. Lesser-off soldiers would have no armor, use wicker shields, and fight with ranged weapons, such as slings or javelins, acting as skirmisher fighters known as tissoi.
Women's clothing in ancient Greece was certainly not fancy, but functional and built to last. Women wore a long chiton made of wool or linen hand-spun. They wore a square or rectangle piece of fabric. Some were dyed bright colors and decorated with ornate designs, while others were simple and white. Clothing for women was longer in length, down to the ankles. Long hair was typical for them at the time. Only slaves wore their hair short. Blonde hair was also highly prized, and people without blonde hair used a hair wash to make it appear more blonde. For shoes, it was typical for women to go barefoot, or they wore some sort of simple sandal. Now for a quick commercial break. Here we have a terracotta kylix, or drinking cup, dated all the way back to 540 BC. It is depicting people riding and taking care of their horses. This shows how the ancient Greeks used these animals. Now, for 3 small payments of $39.99, this drinking cup can be all yours. Now, let's go back to the runway.
Greek clothing generally was very basic, and the clothes for children tended to be very basic indeed. Younger children of both genders often wore nothing at all when the weather was mild. Babies might wear cloth diapers for sanitary purposes. This is confirmed by surviving statuary. If it was cold, of course, babies and younger children would be wrapped up. Children might wear a cloth wrapped around their middles, which might be like to shorts, leaving their torso bare. Both boys and girls dressed like this.
Men would wear several types of clothes, derived from a basic tunic. A chiton was a type of tunic worn by Greek men. It was often made of a lighter linen material. It was used when men would wear them outdoors and when they needed a comfortable clothing. In Greece, men had 2 kinds of chiton, a Doric and the Ionic. Later, both styles mixed. There was also a difference between short and long chiton. A chiton is a piece of fabric which is folded around the body and pinned or belted. Another difference was if the chiton was worn over one shoulder or both shoulders. The chalamis was worn by men and as an addition to the chiton. A chalami is a coat which is worn over the chiton. The hairstyle of the man was short or long. The men wore sandals or boots.